What's up everyone, welcome back to Smash News. I'm C5 from the Beefy Smash Dudes, and there was not too much going on last week. But there was Frostbite, a huge American Smash 4 tournament with a lot of Japanese participants. Also, if you want to get your own Pocket Cloud, check out the link in the description. Now let's get started. First off, let's talk about a tournament in Paris that has recently been announced called Salt, where Kameme, Dabuz and the Brawl legend Leon are already confirmed. On June 3rd and 4th, Salt is taking place in the capital of France. Kameme, Dabuz and the French hero Gluttony are already confirmed, but that's not all. Leon, one of the best Marth players in Brawl and a true legend, is also confirmed for Salt. After the release of Smash 4, he took a long break from Smash, but many people believe that this could be his comeback tournament now that Marth is also on the rise again. The organizers also made awesome player reveal videos for Dabuz, Kameme and more European top players that you can check out in the description. This will definitely be another big meetup of the best European players, and we ourselves also plan on going to the event. So if you want to meet us and experience what could become one of Europe's hypest tournaments, make sure to register in time. But if you think that's still not enough, we will have another huge exclusive player announcement for this tournament next week on Smash News, so stay tuned. Obviously, Frostbite 2017 is today's big headline, so here are the results, all the upsets and the super hype crew battle between Japan and America. On day 1, we already got to see two major upsets in the freezing pools of Frostbite. The Bayonetta main, Black Yoshi, was able to defeat Abadango, sending him straight to losers, and Ally lost to the Kirby player Komoda. But both Abadango and Ally were able to make it out of pools, entering the top 48 bracket on the losers' side. In doubles, which was finished on day 1, Abadango and Kameme took 3rd place as the highest placing Japanese team, behind Ryuga and Salem on 2nd place and Ally with MK Leo on 1st place. Zero and Nairo were only able to take 4th place. To end day 1, the crew battle everyone was so excited for finally started, and it was as hype as we all expected it to be. At the very beginning it went back and forth, with Japan only being behind one stock after the first players of each team, Tweak and Tsu, were eliminated. But when Ally entered the stage as America's 2nd player, they quickly got their first big lead in the battle. He took a total of 6 stocks against Shuton, Soma and Ken. America was able to maintain a lead of 2 to 3 stocks throughout most of the crew battle until close to the end, when Kameme and Renai were able to bring back Japan just enough to get an even 3 stocks versus 3 stocks at the end, with Komorikiri's Cloud versus Nairo's Bowser. In the end, Komo got a 2 stock against Nairo, winning the crew battle for Japan. If you want more detailed stats of the crew battle, the PG Stats team made a graphic that you can check out in the description. The second and last day of the event was reserved for the top 48 singles bracket, and boy was it hype. It was so stacked that it was almost impossible to predict anything. We had tons of upsets, with Captain Zack, Komorikiri, Ken and Abadango only placing 17th, MK Leo only 13th, Void on 9th place and Ally, who was definitely one of the favorites for the win, only placing 7th. But the player who caused the biggest hype of the weekend was the Japanese Lucario main, Su. In the bracket, he took out Void, Kameme and Salem before facing Zero in winners finals. Su won the first match so convincingly that Zero was forced to switch to Cloud and even Captain Falcon, in hopes of finding a way to win. But nothing helped and Zero was sent to losers, with Su advancing to grand finals. Eventually they met again after Zero beat Nairo in losers finals, leaving him on 3rd place. What came next was arguably the most hyped match of the year. Zero stuck to Diddy Kong throughout the whole grand finals, getting the bracket reset in a 3-1 set victory. But one more set win was necessary to take the tournament. The crowd went absolutely nuts during a constant back and forth between the two players, until Zero was finally able to clutch it out in a 3-2 victory, proving his worth once again, taking 1st place at Frostbite. In other news, SuperGirlKels has been picked up by Bot Empire. Here are the details. SuperGirlKels is Canada's best Sonic player and definitely one of the best female Smash 4 players out there. A few days ago, she joined the esports organization Bot Empire, who posted a 10-minute interview with her that is definitely worth the watch. You can find the video and the full article in the description. That's it for this episode. Again, if you want this shirt, you can either click here or the link in the description. It's also available in red if you want that. Anyways, thanks for watching, see you soon and stay beefy.